Hello and welcome back to Vast Trending Gist. In a recent widely circulated interview, British politician and leader of the Conservative Party, Kemi Badenoch, made a startling claim that she is unable to pass on her Nigerian citizenship to her children simply because she is a woman. This assertion has ignited a firestorm of debates online, with many, like the creator of this video, calling out what they see as a blatant falsehood designed to appeal to an anti-immigration sentiment in the UK. The video you're about to see directly challenges Badenoch's statement, presenting a clip of her interview followed by a passionate rebuttal that delves into the fact of Nigerian constitutional law. This isn't just a political squabble, it is a serious accusation of misinformation on a global stage, touching on issues of identity, heritage, and responsibilities of those in power. So just sit back and take a watch.
Many people who come to our country, to the UK, who do things that would not be acceptable in their countries. It's virtually impossible, for example, to get Nigerian citizenship. I had that citizenship by virtue of my parents. I can't give it to my children because I'm a woman. Yet loads of Nigerians come to the UK, stay for a relatively brief period of time, acquire British citizenship. We need to stop being naive, and that's why under my leadership, we now have policies to make it a lot harder to just get British citizenship.
Hey, Kemi, Shiori, is your head correct? Are you okay? Kemi Badenoch just lied on CNN to a global audience. She's a shameless political who doesn't hesitate to weaponize her children for political gain, and whose unique selling point is throwing Nigeria and Nigerians under the bus so she can be palatable to white people. Case in point, like, why is Nigeria in it? But let's get to her lie. Okay, fun fact, both Kemi and I are in our 40s, both born in London, both have British-Nigerian dual citizenship, and just like her, I got my Nigerian citizenship from my parents, and we both have 3 kids, and that is where the similarity does. My kids have Nigerian citizenship, and my sex and gender had jack all to do with it because that's not how it works. So the only reason Kemi's kids don't have Nigerian citizenship is because she doesn't want them to be Nigerian citizens. But don't take my word for it. Just look up section 25(1)(c) of the Nigerian Constitution. Now bear in mind that in Nigeria, over 500 native languages are spoken. But the Nigerian Constitution is right here in plain old English for you to comprehend. And it goes, the following persons are citizens of Nigeria by birth, and go down to C, every person born outside Nigeria, either of whose parents is a citizen of Nigeria. Do you see gender or sex there? No, she lied. And if you're damn too lazy to look up Nigerian law, then Google is your freaking friend. Is she so arrogant that she didn't think she'd be fact-checked? Or she just didn't care because it's about Nigerians? It's not like Nigeria doesn't have enough issues of its own, so why embellish it with falsehoods? With lies about misogynist birthright citizenship bullshit? I mean, kidding, jati, don't so, don't do anyway, Kemi. Can you see you're not okay? Oh, we're okay at all. Kemi is such an olodo, she didn't bother to do her research before going to embarrass herself on a global platform like CNN because her intention was to embarrass Nigeria, but it's backfired again. Kemi is not to Nigeria what Barack Obama is to Kenya. She's not a source of inspiration or aspiration. Her power-grabbing ambition is rooted in discrediting and delegitimizing anti-racism efforts, in denying systemic racism, in whitewashing British Empire colonization. She's the black face of white supremacy. She's literally one of those black faces in high places. She's not a friend. Kemi, I beg, keep Nigeria out of your godforsaken mouth.
Wow, there's a lot to unpack there. The creator of that video makes a very compelling and frankly fact-based argument against Kemi Badenoch's claim. Let's be clear, the central point of the contention is whether a Nigerian woman can pass on her citizenship to her children born abroad. Kemi Badenoch, in that CNN interview, stated unequivocally that she cannot because she is a woman. However, as the video currently points out, and as my own research confirms, this is demonstrably false. Section 25, subsection 1C of the 1999 Constitution of the Federal Republic of Nigeria is crystal clear. It states that a person born outside Nigeria is a citizen of Nigeria by birth if either of their parents is a citizen of Nigeria. The language is unambiguous and gender neutral. It doesn't say if their father is a citizen. It says either of whose parents. This has been the law of the land for decades. In fact, A presidential aide has publicly rebutted Badenoch's claim, calling it a deliberate misrepresentation of Nigerians' law. So, the question isn't whether the law is on her side. It isn't. The real question is, why would a prominent British citizen, herself of Nigerian heritage, make such a false statement on an international platform like CNN? Wow. This video's creator calls her a shameless political prostitute who weaponizes her heritage for political gain. While the language is strong, it gets to the hearts of the frustration many feel. Badenoch's comments were not made in a vacuum. They were part of a broader argument she was making about supposed ease of acquiring British citizenship compared to supposed difficulty of getting Nigerian citizenship. She used her personal story, a story that we now know to be inaccurate, to bolster her political agenda of tightening immigration in the UK. This is where it becomes deeply problematic. It appears to be a calculated move to throw Nigeria under the bus. As the video creator puts it, to make herself more palatable to a certain segment to the British electorate. By painting Nigeria as a country with misogynistic birthright citizenship, she creates a false equivalence that justifies her tough stance on immigration. It is a classic whataboutism tactics, but one built on a foundation of untruth. What's more, this isn't an isolated incident. Badenoch has a history of making controversial remarks about her country of origin. This pattern of behavior suggests a willingness to use Nigeria as a rhetorical punching bag to advance her political career in the UK. And that is what is truly disheartening for many Nigerians, both home and in diaspora. They see a person who has benefited from her Nigerian heritage now using it as a tool to seemingly denigrate the country and its people for her own political ambitions. This video's creator is right to be incensed. This isn't just a simple mistake, it's a significant misrepresentation of a fact by a high-profile political figure. And when those in power play fast and loose with truth, especially on issues as sensitive as citizenship and national identity, it is crucial that they are held accountable. Kemi Badenoch owes Nigeria and the global Nigerian community an apology and a correction. Until then, the label of Olodo, as the Nigerian creator cheekily points out, seems unfortunately fitting. That's all the time we have for you for now on Opa's Trending Gist. What are your thoughts on this? Let me know in the comment section below. And don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more trending gist. Until next time, keep trending.